Walking past the velvet ropes of a packed metropolitan nightclub feels like entering a literal money-printing machine. You see hundreds of people lined up around the block, paying $50 cover charges just to step through the door. While inside, crowds are willingly paying a 500% markup on cheap alcohol and thousands of dollars for a single VIP table. It looks like the ultimate entrepreneurial dream, a business fueled by glamour, high margins, and non-stop cash flow, where the owner gets to live like a celebrity while getting rich off the city's nightlife. But behind the flashing strobe lights, the thumping bass, and the illusion of easy wealth lies a brutal financial matrix that breaks almost every investor who dares to enter it. In reality, the glittering facade of a nightclub is designed to hide one of the most predatory, low-margin, and high-risk operations in the entire business world. Most people think running a club is about throwing the best party, but they completely fail to realize that before the first customer even buys a drink, a countdown timer has already started toward the business's inevitable bankruptcy. To understand why this industry is a financial graveyard, you have to look at the hidden mathematics of the initial setup and the absolute nightmare of securing a liquor license. In major American cities, a liquor license isn't just a piece of paper you buy from the city hall. It is a scarce, highly regulated asset class that can cost anywhere from $100,000 to over $1 million on the secondary market. If you don't have the cash up front, predatory lenders will choke your cash flow before you even open, and the local zoning laws are explicitly engineered to make finding a legal location almost impossible. Once you finally secure the space, you are forced to sink millions into soundproofing, industrial ventilation, lighting grids, and interior design, all to create an aesthetic that the market will find attractive for a remarkably short period. The hidden trap of the nightclub economy is that your heavy fixed assets depreciate at an alarming rate due to constant wear and tear, meaning a massive chunk of your weekly revenue must be aggressively reinvested just to keep the venue from looking run down. Even if you survive the initial build-out and pack the house every weekend, the operational costs waiting for you in the shadows will completely decimate your perceived profit margins. While a bottle of vodka might cost you $20 and sell for $15 a shot, that massive markup is instantly swallowed by astronomical insurance premiums that rise every time a customer slips or a minor argument breaks out on the floor. You are forced to employ an army of high-priced bouncers, licensed security personnel, bartenders, and promoters just to keep the doors open. And employee theft in this cash-heavy, fast-paced environment silently drains up to 10% of gross sales if you aren't watching the cameras every second. To make matters worse, the local police department and fire marshals are constantly monitoring your capacity limits, looking for any minor violation to hit you with thousands of dollars in fines, or, worse, temporarily suspend your license. This means a single bad weekend caused by bad weather, a security incident, or a sudden regulatory crackdown can permanently wipe out an entire quarter's worth of profit. But the ultimate killer of the nightclub business model isn't the high overhead or the strict regulations. It is the terrifyingly short life cycle of human attention and the illusion of loyalty. In the US market, the average lifespan of a trendy nightclub is a mere 18 to 36 months because nightlife consumers are notoriously fickle and completely disloyal to venues. The moment a newer, shinier club opens down the street with a hotter DJ or a more exclusive aesthetic, your VIP clients and high-spending crowds will vanish overnight without warning. To fight this inevitable decay, owners are trapped in a perpetual financial arms race, forced to pay exorbitant appearance fees to celebrity influencers and musical artists just to stay relevant in the local scene. This creates a devastating paradox, where the more popular your club needs to be to survive, the more expensive it becomes to operate, leaving the owner with a razor-thin net margin that rarely justifies the immense 24/7 stress of the business. Breaking into the nightlife industry thinking it's an easy path to wealth is the quickest way to lose your entire life savings to a system designed to exploit your vanity. The glamour is completely fake, the margins are an illusion, and the house always wins. Except in this game, Wall Street landlords, insurance companies, and city regulators are the house, and the club owner is just another player waiting to go bust. Refusing to see the raw mathematical reality behind the flashing lights is exactly how thousands of ambitious entrepreneurs end up broke, exhausted, and holding the bill for a party that ended months ago. If this deep dive exposed the hidden reality of the systems controlling the business world, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now to join Raw Reality POV. Turn on notifications so you never miss our next investigation, and leave your thoughts on this business trap in the comments below.